Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. I certainly hope you're having a fantastic day because I'm so excited. I am so excited. At the very end of the last episode, we unlocked a new train. We unlocked a new high-speed train, and it is going to be replacing the high-speed trains that we're currently using on a lot of our lines. Obviously, we just got done spending many millions on these guys right here on the Penzance line. So I'm not going to replace those yet. I will eventually, but we just bought them. Instead, we're going to go to the Warminster line. We're going to have a little look. We're going to go to replace, and this guy, this thing right here, can do 186 miles per hour. It is incredibly powerful. It's going to cost me $183 million to do this. That's possibly the most that we have ever spent. Boom. That's done. So that's that out of the way. Let's make them bright green, or give them a green stripe at least. And they're not bad looking, are they? They're not bad looking. We'll let them go and do their thing, hopefully speeding up to some ridiculous speeds is what I'm hoping for. We'll keep a little eye here. So 80, are we even, thinking about it, are we even going to have the opportunity for these things to get up to their top speed? I'm actually sort of doubting it. Now that I really think about it, I'm sort of doubting it. But we'll find out, I guess. Let's go to some of our other lines as well. We might as well. So here, and what have we got? So, where's the other train line? Where's that one? Hold on, pause. You. So you manage vehicles. Go to here. Might as well replace them. 120 odd million. There's nothing to sniff at. That's fine. So those have been replaced as well. I'm pretty sure those super high-speed trains share a line with some of the slower vehicles that we have going around, but that's probably nothing to worry about. Probably no big deal. Are you not supposed to... No, you don't stop there on the way back, do you? You go through the station on the way back. All right then, fair enough. We'll not stress too much about it. That's no big deal. Oh, that's one of our high speeds though. What speed are you doing? You're only doing 85. I'm slightly disappointed. They're just not as fast as I thought they were. And then uphill, it's barely moving. I mean, they are as fast as I thought they'd be. But what I mean is, like, they're not having as many opportunities to reach those speeds as I would have liked. And the more I think about it, the more I'm somewhat aware that they're probably never going to have that opportunity because my line isn't set up for super high-speed rail, is it? Also, the door's open on the wrong side. Don't know how to feel about that. Not really sure that's where you want to be getting out of the train there. It's like, oh, come on, Nan, we're going to have a nice day at South Molton. Get off the train, Nan. Whoom. The straight. Well. That's, yeah, your Nan never forgot her trip to South Molton that time, did she? Yeah, like I said, this thing's just, it's not getting up to speed at all. And that's got to stop for that guy to go past? Of course it is. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's just not efficient, is it? What have I done? What have I done? I mean, they're great. They're new trains, they're clean trains, people aren't complaining about them. If we have a look at our vehicle manager, I mean, what is our oldest vehicle is 32. Our oldest vehicles right now are planes. That's not bad. That's not bad. And we can actually go, I mean, we've got some old buses. Let's go and replace those. Passenger. Hey, we speak of the devil. Look at this thing. All right. That's fine. What is it? The Winchester to Penzance. Wait, what? Winchester to Penzance. I was going to say. I don't know if bendy buses really make sense on that kind of line, to be totally honest, but that's fine. Let's go to vehicle manager again, because we do have the Winchester loop and the Budley loop, and we actually have a few loops here. So we're going to replace vehicles on all of these, essentially, with the new bus. That was really good timing. That was really good timing. I'm really pleased with that. Let me pin this. Bodley loop, manage vehicles, replace with you in bright red. And then the Bedlington loop, manage vehicles, replace with you in bright blue. And then the Fowie loop, we can go and do the same to that because it's getting on a little bit. So we'll go and replace with you in a dark blue. We've got the Soil Hill loop as well. We'll go and do the same. We're just going to replace all of these basically with a bunch of old vehicles, or new vehicles rather. The Maidstone loop as well. Go ahead and get the new ones in there. And I'm thinking that's probably, I mean, Fowie to Budley. We could replace these guys. We could. We absolutely could. I don't know that I want to. These guys here probably need replaced as well. I guess they're getting up there a little bit. So we'll replace those with the newer vehicle there in bright orange. And then I don't know how I feel about getting bendy buses in all these lines. I really don't, because I don't know how much sense it makes to have bendy buses going on like country roads and all that stuff, but we don't really have any coaches, so I guess we'll do it. I guess we might as well. So we'll just go down the line and replace all of these. Just replace all these old buses, I guess. So replace you with that, and then replace you as well. So is this line popular? Not really. So that's fine. We'll replace them, but we're not really expecting much from it, is what we're doing there. So there we go. And then these vehicles are 23. That's fine. Harwich Loop finally got vehicles, didn't it? Let's get it upgraded. We'll try and treat it right this time. There we go. So I think that's all of my, the Retford Loop as well. We'll go down the line and replace all the loops at least, and see how that goes for us. So replace you with that one, and I think that's all of them. I'm pretty sure that's all of the loops that have been upgraded at this point. The Warminster loop, actually, they're only 15 years old, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and replace those with the new buses as well. And at that point, I think that's all of our loops done. Yeah, so there we go. Oh no, 6 for the Penzance. Let's get you guys sorted as well. Not a tremendously popular line, but we'll do it anyway. And then, oh, we still have these. Ooh, a new tram. Okay. So Downham Market Loop as well. They're only 6 years old. It's, I don't know how popular it is, but we'll go ahead and just do that. Like so. Downham to Bedlington, a relatively popular line, probably does actually need a little bit of an upgrade, even though, again, I don't like the bendy buses in the country roads, but that's fine. South Molton Airport Express, not tremendously popular. So we're probably all right. We're probably all right not going too crazy on every single bus that we have. But the buses that we do have on a lot of the lines, I mean, it looks all right. It's a bit weird, honestly, seeing bendy buses on like major country roads, but whatever. You know, it's fine. What is this? It's a hotel. That's okay. And then what? Wieners! Ah, I love a good wiener. I do. So hold on a minute. We've got wieners, and we've got the name of that other train, the, what was it? What do you call the high-speed one? What was it? What's the name of you? What is the name of that high-speed? I try so hard not to swear on YouTube, but to be totally honest, how can I get away from a fucksing how? Like how? What? Like just. I'm saying the. I'm just saying the name of the train. I'm just saying the name. I'm just saying the train. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Is it filling up at the very least? That one is. They both. Okay, that's good. These guys are doing all right. It seems like we're getting a good back and forth here. All right. So that's nice. Anyway, I said at the end of the last episode, I wanted to like look closely at a lot of different places and see what a lot of different places needed. I'm wondering if I could start moving, because I haven't done it yet. Could I start moving fuel out to Maidstone? Are we producing enough to do that, I wonder? I feel like we might be. And I feel like I want to try. You know, I'm gonna extend these cargo platforms to whatever the full length of them is, which is apparently that. And then I'm gonna do another cargo platform, and I'm gonna see if we can start moving some cargo out to Maidstone. I'm not gonna try and move a lot, but just a little bit. Just see if we can get a little bit of love for Maidstone. So it's these guys up here that need the fuel. So let's just do, I don't know, let's try and fire this in here, I guess. It doesn't seem like a bad spot for it. I mean, it's not an ideal spot for it, honestly, but probably all right. Why can't I rotate this? I'd very much, okay, rotating has just stopped working. Interesting. All right, I was pressing the wrong buttons, that's why. Okay, well, that'll do it. So, yeah, I think this can just live sort of there. And that should be fine. That should give us a decent delivery. So let's set that up. That's going to be fuel to Maidstone is what that'll be. So new line from there. You're going to be on platform 3. And that's going to be from platform 3 to there. And we'll rename you to cargo Maidstone fuel is what that'll be. Nothing too crazy. And then we can just go to here, buy ourselves some cargo vehicles. We'll go for these guys. We'll get, I don't know, 4 of them. Nothing, again, nothing too crazy. And we'll just fire those onto the Maidstone fuel line, which is that one right there. So let's see how that plays out. Let's see if Maidstone can maybe grow a little bit. In terms of getting goods up here, ooh, we did just get another new bus. That's an actual proper city bus. Okay, well, too late. We've just upgraded everything. I'm not doing it again. I'm not wasting money. You know, I spend money on a lot of things in this game. I'm not made of money. I mean, I am, to be honest. I've got over $500 million, but that's beside the point. They don't know that. The people that live in whatever this region's called don't know how rich I am. And they don't need to know how rich I am. It's none of their business. So, you know, they can look at the new bus and be like, "Ooh, that'd be nice." And I can be like, "Yeah, it would." That's where we're at. Anyway, this thing here is not producing as nicely as I'd like. So, Budley Salterton Sawmill is, I mean, it's producing, isn't it? It doesn't have as much timber as I'd like. So, Maidstone Forest seems to be doing everything it can do. So, Maidstone Forest, let's see here. You are, yeah, oh wow, yeah, I suppose it's got the upgraded trucks too, doesn't it? So, Maidstone Forest isn't enough anymore. Is there another forest we could, aha. So, let's do this. Can I bulldoze that road? I totally can. I'm gonna do that for a second, because the fact that this isn't like a proper road in front of this really bugs me. So let me go to here, streets. We'll do that, so it's actually sort of proper. And do that, there we go. So that's better. All right. Then let's do a medium country road off the side here. And then let's do a truck station is what we're going to do. So we'll just do it right off the side properly like this, so it's not, you know, so it's not going to interfere too much with traffic at the, you know, down there. And I guess we'll do that. There we go. That seems decent. That seems like it'll work. Let me just expand this as well. I could very much do this with a train. I could move a train over to Budley Salterton, but that seems like it'd be too far. So we're not going to do that. I'm also well, actually, if we were to set up a little cargo platform around here, we could move the planks. So we could move logs from here to here. Then do the planks via train. But the train would be empty going, nah, we're just going to do trucks. We're going to do trucks. I'm thinking that, I might just have this place ship the logs directly to Budley Salterton Sawmill. I think that might be the right thing to do here. So let's try this. New line from there going to Budley Sawmill. And you are loading and then unloading is what you're going to be doing there. And yeah, I guess that's just going to be as simple as that. So what do we call these lines? It's Budley... I guess it's... What is it? It's technically Bedlington? I guess it is. It's technically Bedlington. So line 1 becomes, I guess, cargo. And it's... Well, I guess it's just logs to Budley Sawmill is what it is. 1 is what we'll do there. So that's fine. Logs to Budley Sawmill. And then I think there's a blue line, so we'll get some trucks for that, and we'll send them out to do their thing. So you can carry logs. We'll get you to carry... We'll get 10 of them. We'll get them all in that color, and it's going to be cargo, logs to Budley Sawmill. So that one right there. So they can go do their thing, and hopefully that'll be good and productive. I mean, it looks immediately like it's doing some good stuff. Production's already up there. So yeah, hopefully that will actually go a long way to improving the output of this thing. And then Budley Salterton, I mean, it does need a few more tools. It's not bad. It isn't bad. It's genuinely not. It could just use a little more. Anyway, Warminster, you need more food. You really do. You also need machines, but you're never getting that. I'm going to be honest. I'm just, you know, I think it's fair that we're straight with them when we say they're never getting machines. We're just not doing it. But I think what we could do is get a little one of these up here and maybe just get them a little bit more food. So place you right about there. And that's going to be more grain to Warminster. I don't know what those lines are called, though. Let me have a quick look here. So, cargo. Where are we looking? Cargo, cargo, cargo. Do we have a... I'd be better looking in here, wouldn't I? They're sorted better. Cargo. So we're looking for... Do we not have them done that way? Grain, yeah. Grain 2. So this would just be grain 4, Warminster, is what we'll call this one, just to keep it in line with the other ones. So from there, going to there, essentially. Rename you grain... grain, oh my god, grain, 4, war, oh, I can't do this new keyboard, Warminster, there we go. So grain 4, Warminster, it's a bit of a distance. I think we could maybe go from Maidstone for those vehicles, and it was like a dark purple color as well. So you right there, these trucks here, 38 units, not bad. Let's go for 10 of them. Let's get them in that nice sort of dark purple. And that is going to go on to that line right there. All right. We could actually probably speed up that line just a little bit with a cheeky little medium country road here. If I can do such a thing, which I apparently totally can. So let's just have this sort of go up to there. And that'll just let it cut Maidstone completely out of the equation, which is probably for the best. But we could also maybe do with upgrading just a few of these roads too. So a little bit of that. Seems pretty decent. Upgrade you as well. Maybe upgrade you. There's still just so many... There's a lot of dirt roads still around here, which is a little bit worrying. There's more dirt roads than I thought there were. Anyway, upgrade all that. Upgrade that too. And we should be sorted. That should be... Yeah, so a lot of those trucks are heading for the new road, which is brilliant news. Although this road here, oh my god, it's busy. That's wow, okay. The future is now, old man. Who you calling old? Have we? Well, we're in the future, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Basically just reach the present. Ooh, hello, urban e-truck. Is that the Tesla truck? Have they got like a knockoff Tesla truck in here? Hold on a minute. Cargo can carry everything. Can't carry much. Also doesn't go that fast. Oh, you know where that would be perfect, though? I know exactly where that would be perfect. That'd be perfect in here. Because we have the Bedlington goods loop, don't we? So let me go and replace you guys with the urban e-truck and see what it looks like. It can't carry as much, but it's a knockoff Tesla truck. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay. Oh, wow. So we're in the future. Or if you're watching this in January 2020, which isn't all that far from now, we're in the present. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Okay. That's really weird to think about. Okay. I'm getting it's strange, isn't it? It's really strange. Anyway, the good news is we're going to have a lot of grain moving down towards Warminster momentarily. These guys can fill up and do their thing. I imagine that we've probably got too many trucks on that line, but I'm not too stressed about it. I'm hoping that they'll start getting sort of caught in traffic and all that stuff so that they won't necessarily be, you know, all bunched together the way they have been. Because there's a good amount of traffic goes back and forth on that road, and a lot of them are going to here, so we'll see how that plays out. I will say, I think Warminster is by far my favorite town. Just like the way it wraps around the hill and all that, it just looks really good. It looks the part. It looks proper. You know, I think Warminster is definitely my favorite. Budleigh, of course. I mean, it's good. I love Budleigh Salterton, but you know, it's Budleigh Salterton. It's just the central hub for everything. And then over here, unfortunately, isn't building out there, which has me really sad. I was really hoping it would. But I guess Bedlington probably just needs to grow a little bit more before that's going to happen. But whatever. We'll not stress too much about it. We got more of these e-trucks coming along, which again is pretty cool. I'm quite happy to see those moving around. I am just wondering at this point, is there anything else that we're going to unlock? You know, I genuinely don't know if we're gonna unlock anything else now that it's the future. That's a weird thought. We might have nothing else to unlock. It might just be a case of sort of optimizing everything at this point. Or, I guess what we could do, and I guess what I will do, is I'm going to throw this decision to all of you. Very similar to what I did with City Skylines recently. I'm going to throw the decision to you. Do we spend a bit more time here optimizing? Or do we go ahead and start up another map? Do we maybe just sort of continue the Let's Play, continue the company as it were? Because I don't think I want to be like Transport Fever Season 2. I think it'll probably just be part, like if it's part 15, it'll be part 16. We'll be like a new map. But we'll consider it the same company or something like that. Because it's like this, we've got like the Asian vehicles right now. We'll say it's like we moved to the company to America or something like that. So I'm thinking we maybe do that. We take what we've learned from here, we apply it to a map with a different like layout, because this is a tropical map layout at the minute, which is why it's got all these islands. Maybe we apply it to a normal map, but we do a 1:3 ratio, so the map will be like taller than it is wide, which means we could totally get some really long distance train lines and some really long distance planes going as well. So I'd say move the company to America. We'd be starting in 1850 or at the very, very, very latest 1900 again. So maybe not, but I'm going to leave that up to you. The decision is entirely yours as to whether or not we do that. I think it might be exciting. So I think with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the shortest episode of Transport Fever 2 in a while. It's definitely the shortest in a while. I'm a little lost for what to do at the moment. I'll be totally honest. My vote is on starting a new map. Although, if you have an idea for what we should do here, then leave it in the comments. We might do that. We might do one more episode with this map and just optimize and go, you know, do stuff based on your feedback. But I think a new map might be a little bit more interesting. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It has been my absolute pleasure as always. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.